people knew me, like the streets knew me anyway. Then
Yeah.
they come with the music, and we pop up. 80 niggas, 80 chains, 80 watches. It don't matter what if you getting up there and humming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to see what you talking about.
Yo, I've seen this picture of you at the NFL Combine.
Yeah.
Which.
What? Yeah, I ain't seen no picture of no NFL.
Well, I saw you in like the NFL Combine looking like workout.
Yeah, like a workout.
Was that just a workout you were doing for a team?
I don't know how you see the picture. You ain't read the article that came with it.
I just saw a YouTube video where they were talking about you and like I was just watching some of your high school highlights and your college shit. Like I saw like
what YouTube video you seen?
Dude, I don't know, man. It was like a YouTube video. It showed like you announcing that you're going to Indiana State and.
What's the YouTube video called?
I don't know. I just literally typed in EST Gee football highlights. And I was like, damn, this dude was a beast. You played linebacker, right?
What do that got to do with music and shit right now?
No, I'm just curious because I'm a big football fan. So like, I'm just like, I'm a huge football fan, and I find it fascinating that like you really like had like a real high level like football run. You know what I'm saying? Before the rap shit like took off. So yeah, I just think it's fast. It's obviously a part of your story. So I know it doesn't have anything to do with what's going on right now, but that's fair. I was gonna ask you like when it comes to, I remember when you signed with Gotti. I remember the viral moment where there was just all this cash, and at that time I feel like there was like a bidding war going on for EST Gee at that moment. One, what made you rock with Gotti, and what is something over the last 2 or 3 years that you have learned?
Damn, homie. You see when putting on a front, putting up an image goes wrong for real. Cause dude really was a D1 athlete, man. Playing football. And he has to maintain that image of being a street guy. You know, rolling to the club, pulling up to the club 80 deep, 80 cars, 80 chains, 80 watches. You see what I'm saying? 80 bottles. You know what I mean? And dude really had to put on that persona. Like he's a real street dude. You know what I mean? When did homie get the time to be in the streets like that though? You feel me? That's what you gotta ask yourself. So here it is, a dude like him now, he's tricking you out your spot. All right, to where he's an actor. He's an actor being a rapper. All right, he's putting on an image that he's a rapper. Okay, acting like he was in the streets. You see what I'm saying? This is all known facts that he was in D1, and there's nothing wrong with being an athlete in D1. If that's the route you took, that's the route you took. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? He wanted a bag after the fact. NFL didn't work, whatever. It didn't go through how he planned. So we had to take a different route. The other route was rap. Okay? You know, dude said, I sold my soul back in September. I'm a ball forever. That's one of his bars. He said it, not me. You see what I'm saying? So you know what he had to do to get to where the position he was at. All right? You seen the Water Cash when he was being signed. Bootleg Kev was talking about it. And that's what they do, man. They got to sign you guys with cash. They got to put the cash in front of your eyes. Like, look at all this money. You see what I'm saying? Why couldn't you just wire the money to his bank account like anybody else? However much he got signed for, just send the money to his bank account. But nah, you know why they do that? So they can influence the youth to be like, whoa, he's doing something. He's a boss. He got signed. You see what I'm saying? This is what I need to aspire to do. This is what I need to aspire to be like. All that other stuff is some square-ish. Getting a 9-to-5, working at McDonald's, working a Uber, working a Lyft. That's some square-ish. Going to school, getting a degree in something that pays, you know, nursing, healthcare, engineering, right? Getting a certificate in IT, that's some square-ish. All right, getting a certificate in cybersecurity, that's some square-ish. I don't want to do that. I want to get money fast. I want to live this lifestyle. I want to have the chains on me. I want to have the bust down rings on me. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? You got to sell your soul for that lifestyle. You want to be in the fast lane. You want to be switching lane, Hellcat, SRTs. You know what I mean? All right? You want the foreign whips, whatever, big bodies. You see what I'm saying? You can get that, but you need to take your time in life. You see what I'm saying? You don't need to crash out to get that. See what these dudes doing? They crash out. They're crashing out to get these things. They're actually putting their soul and their life on the line. They're sacrificing people they love to maintain this lifestyle that they live. You see what I'm saying? You people don't even know what's going on behind the scenes. You really think this is cool. You really think these guys are the ish. All right, these guys are just actors, bro. All right, it's nobody. These are nobodies we should be looking up to. You see what I'm saying? If you're in the gym, you're pumping iron, you need music to play, hell yeah, by all means, listen to this. I'm not saying you can't. Hey, you're sliding in your whip, you got a nice sound system, the song is bumping, play that ish, man. I'm not saying you can't listen to these guys. I'm just saying you got to put everything in perspective. You can't let these people be influencing your life decisions, man. Because these guys, they're nobodies, man. Ultimately, bro. They have to answer to somebody. They have to say, oh, I'm a boss, I'm a this, I'm a that. They answer to somebody, bro. You feel me? A lot of you guys not understanding. These people still answer to somebody. Right? They got an agenda they have to push. They got to make sure they got to be on their P's and Q's. All right? They can't do certain things. All right? They got to move a certain way, whatever the case may be. And dude pretty much got his cards pulled. Dude's just asking a regular question, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But how you gonna run away from your lifestyle, man? And that's the thing. That's why it's best to be yourself at all times, man. That anxiety won't be there. When you're yourself and you're true to yourself, you have nothing to prove. You don't have to cap. You don't have to put on a persona. You don't want to tell them, we in the club, ADD, pulling up, blah, blah, blah. You know how we live. You feel me? You don't got to do all that when you're yourself. If you want to pull up to the club, then you should want to do that because you want to do that. You know what I mean? If you want to buy a bottle for, whatever the situation is, whatever the celebration is, if you could do it, do it. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But understand, you are in a place where there's a lot of fake people around. You see what I'm saying? A lot of bad energy. You're in a dark place. You feel me? A lot of weird stuff be happening, man. A lot of weird stuff can happen. Fights, stabbings, who knows, shootings. You see what I'm saying? So you never know when you're going out in these places. You gotta roll a certain way, man. You feel me? You gotta be moving tactical out here. And then you gotta ask yourself, why do I gotta move tact? See what I'm saying? So is this a place you really wanna be in? You feel me? Not to say you can't go out. You feel me? You could do what you want to do. You're your own man. You feel me? But you got to know how to move. All right? Because not everybody's playing fair. You feel me? And it's not time to be politicking with people that's not playing fair. Because people are playing for keeps. You do the wrong thing, that's your life right there and then. The whole goal and purpose of this challenge is to preserve your life. Avoid certain situations. All right? Maintain your life. Don't crash out at a young age. You know what I mean? Trying to put on an image, man. You feel me? In life, you might take L's, man. Real shit. Nobody wants to take L's and live another day. Everybody want to die with their pride and integrity, man. Crashing out. That's what you got a lot. A lot of dudes crashing out. Why? Because they cared about the opinions of others. When you don't care about the opinions of others, you could live to see another day, man. You feel me? A lot of people is gassing you up for you to crash out. Oh, you see what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to be no punk. I'm not telling you to not stand up for yourself. But when the situation is to the point where you know it can get ugly, you could lose your life over the situation, you might just have to walk away, man. Because there's bigger things in life. You haven't even seen the world yet. Here it is, you're arguing with somebody on the block. You haven't even left the country. You haven't even experienced nothing. You never traveled, right? You never left the state, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And you really about to crash out, lose it all, be either dead or in jail over some small miscommunication. You know what I mean? And all because of what? Music that amped you up, gassed you up to crash out. You know what I mean? The music put a certain vibration on you, man. Like I said, nothing wrong with listening to music. You can listen to music. You in the gym, you sliding, you in your whip, late night cruising. You feel me? That's a vibe, man. You feel me? The music is hitting, the bass is hitting, beats doing what it do. All right, but don't let it consume you. Don't let it alter your mindset to where every lyric that you're taking in, that's what you have to subscribe to. Be a man on your own, man. You see what I'm saying? Be your own man. Don't let music gas you up to where you can't control your own decisions, man.